I would like to begin this broadcast by offering an official apology to the good people at JD Sports. I'm sorry, JD.
What did you do? What did they do? Why are you apologizing?
You remember what I said last week?
What was that?
We'll get to it.
Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 208, with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out all of our social platforms, our Instagrams, TikToks, YouTubes, all of that stuff, guys. Make sure you go and follow Lovekickscustom and make sure you go to follow 808 Kicks ATL and obviously the Shootout Podcast. What's the Discord, bro?
Shootout Podcast.
And what is the Patreon, bro?
Shootout Podcast.
And what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world. No.
That's the one. That's the one.
Ain't it? Ain't
How you
it?
been this week, bro?
I have been excited and anxious all week long.
Why?
I have been excited and anxious about multiple things.
Like?
Homesteading. I don't know if I'm using the term right, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Homestead? What do you mean homesteading?
Well, the dancing lady and I have made a lot of plans, and these plans are now being executed as far as our home condition is concerned, particularly the outside of the home at this point in our journey. And spending a lot of money. We had to do a lot of vetting, make sure we was hiring the right people, make sure that we understood each other's visions, as well as making sure the people who we contracted understood our vision.
That's important. Very important.
Very, very important. Because when we was doing stuff to the inside of the house, the first major thing we did inside the house came with smoke for each other.
Would you? Oh, okay. Why? Oh, what happened?
Well, we didn't understand each other's mindset going into making such big decisions and permanent changes.
Yeah.
Expensive permanent changes. So there was a little smoke came with it, you know. We were thinking around each other's conversations, if that makes sense.
Rather than being direct.
Yes. So we are a lot better at these things now. This would be our third big project concerning the house. So, yeah, because most of the time when we do big stuff, I let her take the lead because I'm not adventurous or as not outgoing. Outgoing ain't the word. I'm not as
Flamboyant.
not even flamboyant. It's like I'm cool with just chilling.
Yeah.
Like I don't. It's not even flamboyant. That could kind of apply, but like I'm so laid back that it kind of spills over into other aspects of doing things.
Yeah, I get you on that. Yeah.
And she's not so much like that. I feel like it's might be similar for you and your girl, maybe the opposite way, because you tend to think a lot further than I do.
Yeah.
I can't say for your girl if she thinks as short as I do, but I can kind of, because we do that with each. I have that kind of dynamic with you, where
Yeah.
I say something simple and you go all the way outside the park.
Pretty much. I recognize that I can go a bit too far.
So it's a little funny doing that. But like I said, we got better with it. Also, you see what's going on.
The Hawks.
you see.
I was just waiting for you to say something about the Hawks. It was like, yeah, what is it? 3-1 now? Is it 3-1?
It's 2-1. It's 2-1 right
2-1.
now. Yes.
Oh, you got them in their ground, didn't you, as well?
Say what now?
You got them in their ground as well.
Yeah. We took one. We took game 2 in New York, that wretched place. The only good thing about New York is hip hop. I don't see why y'all people just be Big Apple and man, no man.
When's the next game?
Tomorrow
Okay.
we will be in attendance.
Oh, you're going to the game?
I'm going to the game. I could have went to the game last night. Shout out to Hefe. I did get an invite to the game on somebody else's dime for once.
Okay, cool. See, there you go.
Did get an invite to the game. I've been taking folks to games all year long.
What goes around comes around, bro. That's the natural way of karma.
Yeah, and bro was one of the people. He went to a couple games with me. He actually went to the Magic City game with me. And I feel like he was trying to return the favor, which is greatly appreciated. Do not get me wrong. Greatly appreciated the offer, but I had a great time laying in bed watching the game by myself. My wife was at the salon getting her hair did, as we say here. Yeah, she was she was at the salon getting her hair did. She knew the game was coming. Because that's like one of her normal days to go to the salon. So she was doing that, and I was at the house watching the game by myself. By the time she got home, the game was still on, but she left me to my own devices, and we came out with the W. CJ, McCullum, Killer.
Wasn't it? So was he the one who's getting backlash?
Yeah, in New York. That's what they see. You see, I just went on didn't I just go on a rant about how y'all hate Atlanta so much? And not even a week later, game 2 in New York, CJ putting on a clinic, an absolute exhibition of basketball excellence. The man is 34 years old. He played 10 years with Dame Lillard in Portland. And then he been bouncing around to these scrub teams, and we make a trade. Who did we trade for CJ McCollum, TJ?
Who did you trade?
Trey used to be
Young.
good young. He used to be good with us. He scored a lot of points and he made a lot of assists, and we won nothing. Now, we did get to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm not going to take that away from Trey. But CJ McCollum is a veteran. He is a better fit for the style of coaching that we have now from Quinn Snyder, because CJ McCollum will actually play defense. Trae Young did not care about playing defense. We also made the trade for Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga scored 21 points in 28 minutes and made huge offensive rebounds, three-pointers, and defensive plays for us throughout the season since he's been here, and so far in the playoffs throughout these first 3 games. Not so much game 1. We lost game 1. We did. But games 2 and 3, CJ and Kuminga, along with Jalen Johnson, do not forget about Jalen Johnson. We've been kicking that ass. Kicking that ass. You hear me? Now, CJ is 34.
Yeah.
He done been in the NBA for about 12, 13 years, something like that. He done been around. He done been to the playoff. He done played like 70-something playoff games. That's what we need. We need veteran leadership along with scoring expertise. CJ McCollum is a professional scorer of the basketball, and he's just showing it. He's showing it. So, I've been anxious and excited about what CJ and my Hawks have been able to do, and it's looking real good right now. Right now, I'm not going to jump the gun, but I'm looking for another W come game 4, and I'm looking to go back to New York up 3-1. I say Hawks in 6. If we can get them tomorrow, which would be a couple days after, like I could be sounding real crazy right now, because by the time, actually it'll be game 5 by the time this pod airs. I'm looking for that W come Saturday, the 25th. If we go back to New York and they get us, all right. But most of the time, about 75, 74% of the time, the team that wins game 3 wins the series. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see what happens. Let's definitely see what happens. Who you got next?
We gonna see.
Who you got next after? If you beat the Knicks, who you got next after?
I believe we will get the winner of, because this New York is 3 and we 6. I believe we get the winner of the 4-5 matchup. It's either the winner of the 4-5 matchup or the 2-7 matchup. I can't remember. Don't get me to line about the structure of the playoff bracket. I don't want to just stand on something and be wrong as hell, but we in our bag right now. We know we're not playing the best. We had to beat them by 1 in game 2 and game 3 using offense and defense. We was up by 18 last night, and they came back and we beat them by 1. So I'm anxious yet excited about what we're going on.
Let's see what happens. Let's definitely see what happens.
Because what we going on could potentially be a championship run. Could potentially be the start of something great for our Hawks' future. or it could just be a good season, which I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it all right now. But obviously, I want to go as far as we can possibly take it.
Yeah, once you're in it, you have to go as hard as you can, bro. Otherwise, what's the point in being there? See what I'm saying?
That is a fact. And we got a veteran leader. CJ doing all he can. We giving it to him. Kuminga coming off the bench, playing big minutes. Jalen. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has not been himself thus far in this series. We really need him to pick it up. The most improved player of the year, more than likely. Mm-hmm. We need him to pick it up and find his rhythm in this. This will be his first starring role in a playoff series. So he's been struggling a little bit, but everybody else been playing well, doing the best they can. So we might see a Buddy Hield sighting. I don't know. But we got a tight rotation, a tight 8-9 man rotation, and everybody's doing their thing, especially CJ and Kuminga. I just need it to continue. Jalen Johnson has been consistent. It's just Nickeil. Nickeil need to snap into form, the same form he was in regular season where he averaged 20 points and is the leading guy for Most Improved Player award. We need to see that Nickeil. He's been playing hard defense, but he ain't been scoring that much. So I'm anxious and excited. And the reason why I had to issue that apology at the top of the pod.
Yeah, I'm curious.
You forgot? Oh, you forgot. Oh, you forgot.
Oh.
You forgot.
Okay, I got you.
Never forget, my brother.
Hold on.
Never forget, my brother. Nike Air Max 95 apple green or apple blue or whatever whatever colorway you want to call it. Yeah. I've been screaming on JD for the past couple of weeks because it never popped up on the release pages. Y'all had it on Nike over there. It didn't pop up on Nike over here. People been talking so reckless about the revamp and the re-release of this sneaker. I have no idea. They talking about materials and it don't look like it used to look. It's 2025. It's not 2010 no more, y'all. It's not.
That's dumb. It's dumb.
But I tell you what, I ain't finna argue with leather guts on the Air Max 95. Yeah, that's leather right there. Look at it.
It's crazy. Some
leather
vibes, bro.
Leather guts, white leather guts, which means you can wear any color sock you want. I saw an ad with a dude wearing black socks, and I was like, why he got black socks with them? They're white cut. Now I understand. The leather behind the tongue, that big white back tab with the blue, the gradient two-tone air bubbles. Gradient two-tone air bubbles on the front and the back, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, meshed out. Boy, I want to wear them tomorrow. I might wear them tomorrow. No, I can't wear them. I'm going to the game tomorrow. Got to wear some house colors. But yeah, so official apology to JD Sports. They dropped them out of nowhere on the 21st. They just dropped them right in line with the rest of the 95 colorways like it ain't nothing special. Had me fooled. Had me all the way fooled, man. And as soon as I synced it, buttons were pressed. Big buttons too. And they dropped with a discount code. Oh, man.
Hold on. Discount code too?
Yes. 15% off. Hey.
Under retail.
Under retail, free shipping. And I'm running my JD finish line status points back to where they're supposed to be. Much closer to A-list than I was 2 months ago when I was complaining about not being able to get exclusive access. I had not shopped JD finish line for so long that I forgot how the status accounts work. Shout out to Anisha. Anisha just signed up for JD status. You should have been had it, Anisha, if you shop at JD. It don't make sense to not have an account if you shop at JD. It's a little different for y'all than it is for us over here, but much closer to that A-list. I will get there. I'll probably be there in the next month or two, depending on what I feel like buying. But yeah, they just dropped it in there with the other 13, 14 colorways of Air Max 95 Big Bubbles.
Crazy.
Yeah, it never hit the release calendar. So I was looking for it to be, a special release, hit the calendar. I could sit there and plot on it and not. Nope. Thin air. Just dropped it.
Regular, yeah. This is basically said this is a regular release. Here you go, bang. There you go, get your sneaker. But yeah.
And it's
why are people disrespecting it though?
Because it's the same thing we always talk about. Like with the undefeateds, with the shatter backboards, with the what's another something that was like with the stash pack. Stuff that came out years ago that not everybody was aware of or was able to get their hands on. That Apple Green or Apple Blue 95 was a JD exclusive back then. We didn't have JD Sports in the US at the time.
Mm-hmm.
If we did, it was few and far between. I'd never heard of JD Sports before 2020. And then next thing you know, they was buying out Finish Line. So a lot of our Finish Line stores in the US converted to JD Sports.
Okay. JD Sports has been big here for years.
Exactly. I didn't know about JD Sports until I started, meeting you and the bros overseas and finding out what retailers over there was hitting for y'all. So
they've got that mantra called they hold the saying King of Trainers. That's what they King of Trainers came from them. That saying.
Really? See, I didn't even know that. But yeah, it was a JD exclusive back in the day in 2010. So not many people were able to get their hands on them. I imagine more people in the UK and Europe got their hands on them than people in the US. I had never seen the colorway before. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I had never heard of or seen the Apple Green Air Max 95 before we got news of it releasing this year. And I did my research and I'm like, wait a minute. 2010? I need it. I don't give a fuck when it came out.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how limited it was. So, I've been on top of this ever since we first saw it. So, it's people more or less gatekeeping, I guess. And
it's always going to be that, bro. Like with stuff that we like and stuff that comes out, and the people that got ages ago, they're going to gatekeep that anyway. So that's ridiculous. Like that's the way the game moves.
Yeah, man. It's same thing with the VAAs, the Alaskas. Just anything that's already coveted and somewhat limited, or stuff that came out, years back, and people still have pairs, and that's the flex. I got these from this year, and you ain't. Well, I got mine now, so I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
So people been shitting on it, and I remember Anisha asking in the chat, does the difference in the materials make me not want to cop it. I ain't had the first one, so I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen them. I have not seen the first pair in person. So I don't care. I like what I'm seeing in these pictures online. And having it in hand now, I like it even more than the pictures because, the pictures don't always do it justice.
Mm-hmm.
The questions about the materials, I don't know. Like, I'm going to have to do some more research to really get what the difference is, why people bitching about it or not copying or whatever. But I think it's more, it's just more the same thing it was with the Undefeateds or the Shattered Backboards. Like, no, I don't want the Wu-Tangs, the Galaxy phones, It's the
All the
same
classics
thing.
that come out. Yeah, it's all the classics that come out. Like, and when the people get drawn into the whole thing of, there's too many pairs, and they should stop dropping as many. But just be lucky that you're getting the pairs. I don't understand that at all.
Bro, they're sitting in abundance. I copped 3 days ago now, and they're still sitting on the website full size run.
Buy what you like, get what you like.
Am I supposed to care? Am I supposed to care? Y'all tell me.
No. How that sneaker selling out? What does that mean to you, bro?
Nothing.
Does it give you validation that you bought a sneaker that isn't hyped, or does it give you validation that you got a sneaker that was supposed to be limited but it's not? Does it give you validation that you have got a sneaker and it's sitting, and does that hurt your feelings? So I'm just trying to understand.
I want to know how many people who got the 2010 pair who still can wear it.
Yeah,
if you're still wearing a 16-year-old Air Max, holla at me. I want to see what it look like, because I bet you ain't going far in it. You ain't going far.
Punch your tires, punch your soul, punch your soul.
Bro, that's the worst thing about being an Air Max fan is the longevity is only going to take you so far.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's the nature of the beast. We know this foam, even though I do feel like, I don't know if you agree with me. I feel like you agree with me. The foam that we're getting now does tend to last a little longer than the foam that we got before.
Yeah, maybe.
In some cases, I think the material choices add to the longevity. But if it don't, it don't. That's why you need to wear your sneakers when it's time to wear your sneakers. It's if you got a sneaker you done had for 7 or 8 years and you ain't wore it yet, you can probably count on one hand how many years you got left to wear it before it's no good. So these will be worn this year. I got one shirt for sure. Matter of fact, I got 2 shirts. I got 2 shirts for show. If I wasn't going to the game tomorrow, I would figure out somewhere to go tomorrow just for me to be able to put these motherfuckers on feet. I went to the mall, bro. I went to the mall last weekend. No, what was it? Yeah, last weekend. Took my wife's car to the car wash, did what I had to do, brought it back home, took my car to the car wash, did what I had to do, and I headed straight to the mall. And I walked in JD Sports and showed them folks a picture and said, "Are y'all getting these?" The clerk said, "Let me go ask somebody who would know."
Yeah.
He went to the back and came back and said no. And I was like, shit. I had already popped on JD on the pod before. I told JD Sports stop playing with me. And they didn't play with me. They wasn't playing with me. They did it GR style, and I appreciate it. I got that notification. I went straight in. It's probably 2 minutes after they hit the website, I had already made my purchase.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think Anish cop 2. I don't know how many more the bros cop, but yeah, I was on them.
That was good. That was a good victory for this week, bro. Like, definitely, finally JD came through with your sneakers.
Yeah, man, I love them. I don't want to put them down. I want to put them on right now. Leather guts and whatnot. What you been up to this week, man?
Not much, mate. Really, to be honest. This is a funny one. I'm being a bit bad. Mrs. has basically said to me, she's threatening me, right? Because she needs a pair of running sneakers, and unfortunately, like, she wore her Jordan J1s, the PSG Jordan ones the other day with a neoprene, and she ended up getting 2 blisters on her feet because she had to walk quite a long distance. So she's been asking me to, I need running shoes. I need running shoes. I was like, okay, cool, got them. Now the threat is, if you don't get me a pair of running shoes, I'm going to go to Skechers and pick up a pair. And I know you hate Skechers.
No.
I told her,
TJ.
I told her, I'll sort it out. I need to sort this out. I need to get her a pair of running shoes from Nike.
Yeah, the Pegasus Premiums.
I'm going to, and
Or
I need to get in duck.
Some waffles or something, like some 270s.
She needs some slip-ons. That's what she needs. Some slip-on sneakers.
Slip-on? Wait, slip-ons?
Pre-laced. That she doesn't need to mess around with the laces.
Get her the I can't remember what they call the ones that fold. You know what I'm talking about? Where you can just step in and they close. The easy on.
Easy. Oh, but that's for disabled people, bro.
Okay, they ain't sell out. I seen them in the outlet last week.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Women's. It was actually in the women's section too.
Might have to look at that.
I'll go get you a pair, send them over there.
Yeah, but bro, she's been threatening me. She's been threatening me with Skechers. That's scandalous. I can't be having that. That's not right, bro. That's literally, if you don't get me a pair of this, I'm gonna buy some Skechers instead. That burns my soul.
No, you got to burn them shoes. she coming there with some Skechers. You need to put them things on the grill and fire it up. You hear me? Do not. Well, my wife got some Skechers too.
You better be burning them tomorrow, bro.
She don't wear them though. She don't wear them. Matter of fact, I think she gave them away because when she discovered dunks, especially the pandas. Yeah, all that changed when she discovered pandas and blazers and Jordan 7s. Yeah, she got Air Max too. She got some 90s. She got some 95s. I don't know, man. So she walking for fitness or just in general walking?
Well, she's walking fitness a bit, but like I think she said one of her left shoe or right Jordan, one is feeling too earthy, so she can feel the ground a bit more, and that's the one that gave her blisters. So maybe she's been walking on that Jordan 1 too long.
Yeah, Jordan 1s ain't really for
long walks.
No, they're not for walking. A lot of people have a hard time figuring out how dudes even hooping in them flat bottom shoes like that. But I mean, we know Jordan foot bled. That's where the bloodlines colorway come from, because his foot bled in the Jordan 1s.
He bled for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Pegasus Premium. What's the other Pegasus? Pegasus 18, not Pegasus. Vomero 18s, and there's a bunch of Vomero. Hell, the Vomero 5 better than some damn Skechers. Get us some Adidas ZXs. I don't care, just not Skechers. Get us some Asics or some New Balances, bro. Just no, you cannot. let your old lady come in the house with no goddamn sketches, bro.
Before you catch on fire.
Bro, I would wait till she fall asleep. Take them shits, put them in the car, drive 30 miles away to the furthest wooded area that made sense. Cut them up, set them on fire, let them burn.
Yeah.
Let them burn. Watch them burn. And then chuck them in the woods.
Now the problem is, the next day when you wake up, there's a pair sitting right there.
You get the Phantom Sketchers. Hell no, man. Hell no. Not the Skechers, bro. Just anything but Skechers, bro. Get her some shit. Get her the Crocs Pollock shoes.
Yeah.
Or get her some sponges. Shop with Salehi, bro.
No, I should get some what do you call it? Mischief big red boots.
Hell no. They're gonna be worse than the Jordan 1s. Shit. No, bro. Get a pair of the sponge osmosis shot with Salehi, man. Do something. It's anything other than the Skechers. God damn.
Can't be giving money to Skechers. But she keeps threatening me, so I need to sort it out quickly.
Yeah, I don't know what you're waiting on. Shit. I'd have been doing that. I'd have been doing that on the way to the nap.
I'll do it. I'll sort it. Right, what have we got? What else have we got, bro?
I already said his name a couple. Wait a minute. Wasn't we supposed to have a guest this week?
Was we?
I'm on your ass, Jamie. Jamie and Dwayne. I'm on both y'all asses. No pause. I'm on both y'all asses. The two of you. Y'all gonna keep ducking this pod smoke. Don't worry about it.
Should we have them on at the same time?
No. We can't have too many mics on this part. It's video. If it was in person, it'd be different. It's video. We're gonna work on that. We got anyway. Anish, don't you ever fix your chat fingers to get in our group and show me some shit that I was gonna buy already. You know goddamn well I've been waiting on them Atlanta Air Max 1s to debut. And you're gonna drop that picture in the chat. Like you was telling me something I ain't know. Let me tell you something, brother. It don't matter who saw it first. They already here. They ain't even came out yet. They already here. They sitting right over there. I already got a spot for them to sit. You gonna drop that ad in there. Like, oh, look at the and tag me. Don't tag me in our group. You ain't got to tag me, bruh. All right. Anish, you gonna keep on. You gonna keep on trying me. It's okay. I got something for you too. Don't you ever come at me like my radars wasn't radaring. The sonars is sonaring and everything.
No. To be honest, Anish always drops everything on the group. He knows already.
Yeah, he a spoiler. Anisha's a human spoiler alert. That's what he is.
Spoiler alert. Don't look if you want to be spoiled.
Anish is a human spoiler alert. Anish be having the whole podcast in the group. Like, bruh, you ain't telling me nothing, bruh. This is me we talking about here. Anything got them 3 letters. ATL. I told y'all. I told y'all already. I was waiting on these. Look at that. Look at that.
I like the blue. I like the university blue that you use on that. That's nice. Royal blue on the swoosh and university blue on the toe.
It's not university. It ain't none of that. It's hyper royal and dark powder blue and speed red. Say it right. These ain't them colors that be on y'all shoes. These are our colors. Hold on. You ain't see the jersey. Look at the jersey. Look at it. My wife, when I showed my wife the shoe, she didn't understand why I ain't had a hat already. I'm locked in, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. May 16th, 15th, 12th. They could have came out yesterday. I have them already.
Fire.
Yeah. I ain't playing with y'all, man, about this. I told you. Excited and anxious.
I can see now why you're actually. I can tell why you're anxious now. It's just an anticipation of success.
Bro, they got Atlanta on the back of them. It's Atlanta on the back of an album. Instead of the Nike Air, it say Atlanta on the back. Y'all think
Sure.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Where my curse at? Y'all got me discombobulated right here. Look at that. Look at it. I'm sick of y'all, man. Atlanta Braves on the inside. What is wrong with y'all? Man, I bought these 2 years ago. I didn't even know they was coming. I didn't even know this was going to happen. They already purchased in my mind.
I can tell you excited, bro. I can tell you excited.
Don't tell my excitement. I'm going to tell you my excitement and anticipation and my anxiety. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm on one this week. I don't know how y'all going to deal with me. I don't know how y'all going to deal with me this week.
All right, cool. Let's do some quick strikes, bro.
God damn it. Sick of this shit. Quick strikes, number 1. I need somebody to explain to me why StockX won't go away. The world's number 1 leader in vulture culture has done it again.
Come on, bro. What they've done this week?
StockX has launched a new service where these nasty ass resellers don't even have to touch the sneakers. They cop online and they get delivered straight to StockX.
StockX has always been a company it's been for the resellers. It's always going to be there for the resellers. It prides itself on telling you how much a sneaker's worth and how much you can sell it for. So you just basically think it's easy money being a reseller. It promotes reselling massively because that's what it relies on. This is another way of just streamlining greed.
Greed is the key word in the statement that you made. this shit. This is beyond the realm of ridiculousness right here. They use the phrase professional resellers in this article that I'm showing on the screen right now. Let me get this bullshit off screen. My problem is not only with StockX as a brand, as a company. I'm about to start hating the Detroit Pistons because StockX is a Detroit-based company, and they have a contract with the Pistons to have StockX on the front of their jersey. And I want to like the Pistons. I can't love no other team but the Hawks. Don't get it fucked up. But I respect Cade Cunningham. I respect Jaden Duren and the Pistons organization for what they've done over the years, from Isaiah and the Bad Boys on up. They calling it the Bad Boys 3. Rip Hamilton and Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace and Chauncey Billups and Tayshaun Prince and McDice, the Bad Boys 2. On back to the Bad Boys 1 with Isaiah and Dumas and Rodman and Bill Lamb. What's the cracker? Damn. That was Patreon. Bill Lambier. Might have to bleep that.
That came so naturally, bro. That came so naturally as well.
It did. And no, that's listen, man. I don't know what y'all want this week. I told y'all. I done told y'all. Anxious and excited. Okay. Shout out to Grant Hill. Grant Hill is a part of the Hawks ownership. Former Detroit Piston great. But the fact that them folks wear a StockX logo on their jersey with StockX doing this vulture business pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for this to work, TJ, that would mean the retailers have to be in partnership with StockX.
Because they'll be shipping directly to StockX continuously. Because basically, you have to have an account with StockX. And if you got an account with StockX, anywhere you buy with, your address becomes StockX's address because you will ship it straight to StockX rather than you touching it. So if you got an account open that's linked with StockX, the retailer needs to know that it's going to StockX. So yeah, the retailer needs to know. He needs to be in cahoots with StockX.
Correct. And so the question is, what the fuck? What are we? What business are we in for real? Are we in retail or resale business? Because, okay, let's think as a business. I want to move units. I buy wholesale and I sell retail. MSRP. Market suggested retail price.
Yeah.
I want to be competitive in the retail space that I've chose to participate in. Resale is aftermarket. Retail is market, right? That's where MSRP come in at. why if I care truly for my customer, why would I allow these quote unquote professional resellers to vulture my product directly to a third party platform?
Because you don't care about the customer, because basically you care about how many sneakers you sell and what account you have with these big brands, what your business wants to do, how tier related you are from selling tier 0 sneakers with Nike, or what Adidas are going to give you. They don't care. It's the sales, making sure that number one, to get the best product for these brands, you have to sell some of the other stuff, and for two, if you make the other stuff hyped as possible, then maybe they will sell. Hopefully you get a brand that you can sell your product from. So if you're sitting here and you're thinking, you care about the customers, but none of your sneakers are selling, the brands don't care. All the brands want to do is sell their sneakers. Whatever sneaker it is, JD, Foot Locker, all that stuff, are thinking, all right, cool, we got this consignment from Nike, Adidas, Reebok, whatever it is, we need to sell this. So how do we sell it?
You said the key word. Listen to the man when he's telling the truth. The key word is consignment. Because when these retailers get accounts with these brands, it's on consignment. These brands, these retail brands, retail partners, stores, be it online or brick and mortar, are not paying up front for this product. They're being billed for this product. Now, I work in the distribution industry, but in my industry, legally, it's cash on delivery. That's not the case for every industry. So in the apparel industry, apparently, is not COD. You can get the product and pay later. So they playing Klarna afterpay games, essentially. And when these stores get this product, they need to sell it and they want to sell it. And I get it. That's what business is. You buy, you sell. If you're not producing yourself, you buy, you sell. But if you really cared about the consumer, if you really cared about the culture that your business is based around, you wouldn't participate in this slop. Because it's slop.
I've got even bigger conspiracy for you. Here you go. Now, let me just kind of tell this the way I feel could be told. StockX, the gameplay they want and what they're looking to do is control the market, right? The more you control the market, the more you have influence on sales for any company. So you can manipulate the market to make a sneaker look hype because you own the sales, you have control of the market. So you know when a sneaker comes out and then people start looking, and then they start looking at your market research or your market value of the sneaker, that dictates the hype of the sneaker. So in theory, if you control the market, you could technically control what a sneaker release is going to do by the value that people that you give them on the markets, by manipulating the market. So my conspiracy is StockX wants to control the market by influencing as much of the resale as possible, and therefore bending these brands to their needs. Like if a Nike sneaker comes out and they basically give you indications that in the aftermarket it might not do well, then that sneaker actually might sit. See, so like if they implement that, and if they implement that regime, they could dictate how well a sneaker does every weekend.
That's what Anish said. Not as detailed or elaborate of an explanation as you just gave, but I think that was his thinking also, and I can't disagree. He didn't flesh it out, so I just said this will probably be the first topic on the pod.
Yeah.
I agree.
And what this even brings into the depths of why are Nike so adamant on knocking StockX? Because then it makes more sense, because maybe they realize that this aftermarket company predominantly can influence the market to a point where you rely on them too much, and this is what Nike's trying to take down for the last several years now.
It makes more sense now because being inside the industry, they may have been able to see this coming.
Yeah.
And trying to prevent this in order to because the prices increase, inflation is going up. There's been no deflation, tariffs, government bullshit, and all that has been contributing to higher prices. The U.S. dumbass in chief has done nothing to help or stop the bullshit when it comes to private business that does not behoove him to help in a lot of ways, which is even dumber when you want to garner popularity in order to maintain a healthy relationship with the public, because people pick and choose. People are fickle. We all pick and choose for different reasons. I have mine, you have yours, and everybody else has theirs. But stupid is as stupid does, right?
Yeah.
So when stupid takes off, smart people see it. I think some people at Nike were smart enough to see this play happening, because StockX has been blatantly greedy. And as a company, I don't want to speak for StockX, but I'm going to say what I feel like makes sense. As a company, of course it makes sense for StockX to do this, to try to ensure the future of their company.
Yeah.
But for the retailers, for people like us, if I log on your website to make a purchase to be shipped to me, and I see that I could ship it to my StockX account, I love you less.
So, bro, that's just came to my mind. Does it mean StockX go direct to customer now?
Well, StockX is they've done it. So I can't remember if it was Anisha or Jamie in the chat who said, I think it was Jamie who said GOAT is already doing this. Mm-hmm. No. It's nothing new for these resale platforms to have storage where you can send them your sneaker before somebody buys it. It's consignment, like you said earlier. That's the key word. Consignment. It's no different from going to a store, your local resale shop, and saying, here's my sneaker. This is how much I want for it. The store then will determine if this is worthy to store based on the value. Think about Urban Necessities and all the bullshit they went through with Shoe Surgeon.
Yeah.
Urban Necessity was holding so many pairs of people's sneakers for years at a certain value. When the bubble burst, the resale bubble burst, the value went down on all these products. The people who did not go back, who didn't see it and go back and say, nah, give me my shit back, or let's renegotiate the conditions of my storage, ended up losing out. Right? When you do that with a website, they're going to charge you to get your shoe back. With this, being able to ship, you go on a website. If I would have went on JD Sports and seen a fucking StockX, I can send my apple green straight to, do you think it would have sold out? Yes, I think so. Mm-hmm. Because if you can do that and still set your price for the long-term professional reseller that's looking at a long-term or a later profit thing, because we know resellers do that. They'll buy all these pairs and plan on holding them until they're gone. And with a sneaker like this apple green,
it's going to do that.
Right. In 3-4 years, when you can't buy them for retail no more, the price is going to go up. It's like that with most tier one.
This is where I talked about. This is how they control the market. Is all the resellers sitting there and saying, "I don't need space. I could sell it to StockX, and this is what price I'm going to sell it to." Bang! I'm going to basically sell all my products to StockX. It'll be sitting there. They've got a warehouse, and when they sell, they sell, and when the price goes up, they sell. So this is how you dictate the market. Like, and you can do that. You can just say to these resellers, like, well, you know what, these new vans that are coming out tomorrow, we're going to say this is the price is going to be £500, and that's what we're going to start stating the price to, because we dictate the market. We can tell them what the price is going to be. All of a sudden, the sneaker sells up because everybody's thinking that price is £500. That the resale drops to where maybe $270 or $250 for the time being, and people are hoping that it will still go back up to $400, and you'll just stock it and they'll leave it there, and eventually we'll go up to that price because people can't get pairs.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. We should do a podcast together.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, let's start right now. Fuck StockX.
Yeah.
The world's number one leader in vulture culture. That's what they are.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Their practice, their number one goal is to rip off people who love sneakers and streetwear and collectibles. They done expanded their shit to cards and all type of shit. Imagine you go to GameStop. What's the store that got ramshacked over there for the Pokemon cards?
Sports Direct.
Imagine you go on the Sports Direct website trying to buy a pack of trading cards, and they got a fucking StockX logo talking about ship direct. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Do you love this shit for real, or you a
Profiteering.
professional reseller?
It's profiteering, bro. It's profiteering from what people like the most. That's what reselling is.
And the way they advertise it, bro. This ain't for the weekend reseller. This ain't for the person who trying to sell 1 or 2 pairs. You know why? Because that person that want to sell 1 or 2 pairs is me. When I buy a sneaker that I thought I would love, and I got it now, and a month or 2 or 3 or 4 later, and I still ain't wore it, and I'm like, I don't even want it no more. Hopefully I can at least get my money back. That ain't for us. That's for the motherfuckers that's paying for bots and using AI and all this other bullshit to take my sneaker that I really love, or I'm really gonna wear, or I'm really hot on, that I'm really hyped about, that I've been waiting for 3-4 months. That's why we say what we say on this fucking platform. You buy what you like and you rock what you like. And when you see that shit and you want that shit, you go to fuck in for it. Because look what you got to compete with.
Yeah. Look what you... Yeah, exactly.
These people don't give a fuck about your happiness. This is a hobby, y'all. An expensive one. But a hobby, nevertheless. And these motherfuckers want to profit off of your emotional
attachments
experience. Yeah. They want to put $100 over what you willing to pay to be satisfied for whatever the fuck period of time you satisfied for. I love my KOI Sunders. Had I not got them shits for retail, I'm not finna give you $400. I gave a motherfucker $500 for the I'm on my year 3s though, so.
It depends what it is.
It does, and it sucks. Because the person who sold me that pair of I'm on my year 3s did not love that sneaker the way I do. And that's some bullshit. Capitalism, y'all.
But do you love them more because they're priced, or do you love them just because you love them?
I love them because of what I'm on my year represents and the story that they told, the reason why they made that sneaker the way they made it. Because I was raised by a woman. No, I'm sorry. I was raised by women. And I love women. I ain't one of these manosphere motherfuckers who out here looks maxing and all this goofy bullshit. I actually love women genuinely because I'm a natural born man.
Yeah, it's goofy.
I'm gonna say something I never said on their part before. I love pussy. I do. Y'all can't handle me this week. And I'm not gonna apologize, god damn it, because I'm excited and I'm anxious. Y'all manosphere motherfuckers, y'all full of shit. Y'all out here teaching these young boys to be bitches like y'all. Y'all some bitches. Y'all are. Y'all scared of pussy. Y'all try to use the internet and these social media tricks to trick these young boys to giving y'all money so y'all can look rich in front of the bitch that you couldn't fuck in high school. Because you can't handle a real woman.
You can't. Proof of that.
You can't handle a woman that's gonna tell you some real shit about your goofy ass self because you a goof and a doof. You's a bitch. You couldn't step to a motherfucker like me. You couldn't step to a motherfucker like TJ. You couldn't and say no goofy shit. You're gonna get shut the fuck down. Bro, and I dare you try to get tough for me. I dare you try to get tough with me in real life, bro. This shit, it ain't. Man, y'all think that shit cool, man. That's sucker shit. That's a
Yeah, goofy
whole
doofy shit.
load of sucker shit. And that's the real crab in the barrel shit. Because the same young dudes who are watching that shit and going for that shit gonna fall a victim to the motherfuckers that they follow. Because they won't be able to get there. Because they being fed some bullshit. Manosphere, looks maxing. How I fucking look. If you don't like me, if you don't fuck with me because of how I am and how I look, you wouldn't for me no way.
Yeah, for sure. Round of applause for that. Kills them today.
And another thing.
All right, cool. Let's go to the next.
Let's quick strike, man.
Quick strike. Sorry.
I got me juiced up.
So Nike's got such new global approach this week. It seems what that actually means is 1,400 cuts or layoffs from Nike, which is crazy. But let me just share this for you for once. What'd you make of that?
After doing a little bit of reading, I feel like some of it makes sense to me. I'm not all the way keen on every idea that they presented, but some of it makes sense to me. The one idea that they had was focusing on campus activity.
Yeah. I'm just reading.
That made sense. That made sense to me.
They said they were going to make adjustments to the air manufacturing innovations facilities, the relocating Converse manufacturing engineering roles closer to the factory partnership to improve collaboration, a focus in building a more responsive and resilient organization. So yeah, they're making some changes, but with those changes comes 1,400 job losses, which is quite astonishing, incredible, to be honest, because the last couple of years they've been making redundancies gradually, and they seem to be streamlining the company even more further than they would do for the last couple of years. So it's interesting. It's interesting times, I'd say, with Nike.
One of the main thoughts I had from seeing this and reading the bullet points was I feel like they trying to slip the jab of AI into it.
Yeah.
I feel like they're also, like a lot of companies around the world, falling into the AI mosh pit, and they're trying to word it in such a way that we can't tell. I think some of these job losses are due to advancements in AI. Okay. That's the main part of it that I don't like. We're already using robots in production lines. That's nothing new. But these AI advancements, I think, are being sold to the biggest brands to cut spending. And I think some of this is Nike falling a victim, if that makes sense to say, falling a victim to spending more money on less humans, which I think is bullshit. Y'all know my opinion on all this AI shit. For the past 5-6 months, I've been doing AI rants damn near every week.
That you have.
Yeah. So I was trying to read between the lines of some of these bullet points, and there were a couple in particular that made me feel like, yeah, nah, that sounds like some AI bullshit. Like they talking about tightening the production processes and streamlining processes and adjusting staff to match business demand. We've been fucking telling y'all to do that forever.
Yeah.
The one thing that I really liked was supporting faster innovation while maintaining Nike's product quality standards.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another thing we've been telling y'all. Y'all been behind the 8 ball when it comes to the trends changing and the hype shifting to something new. Y'all been late. I brought up the ballerina shit last week. They got a ballerina shocks shoe, and it sold. Moving the Converse stuff. Y'all got Shea. Y'all got Shea and y'all got Chucks. We've been seeing a lot of Chucks collabs over these past 2 months.
We've even been telling them about wrestling, bro, WWE. Like, then that keeps simmering to the surface.
I don't know. I don't know if they feel like it make financial sense. Maybe some of this cutting salaries will lead them in that direction, but I don't want people to lose their jobs in order for things that make sense to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of 50-50 on that. Whether it happens or not, we'll see. But I don't want people to lose their jobs, and I don't want people's families to struggle in order to do bigger business. Because I'm pro-human before pro-brand at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I love Nike as a brand. And I'm going to stand, it's the fucking Shoe Dog podcast, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? We named our pod. Well, I ain't even going to put you in it. I named the pod after the brand for the most part. We turned it into what we turned it into, and it means something different for us.
Yeah.
However,
we're probably the most unbiased Nike employees.
Right. I'm not I can't love Nike the way I claim to love it and not say the truth about the brand and what they're doing. Like I'm not finna, you can call me a hypocrite, you can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. Yes, I love Nike as a brand. I have always, since I can remember, since I was 5 years old, loved Nike. But I'm not finna sit up here and tell you that it don't look like some bullshit. I can't in good conscience. They ain't giving me no fucking check. Much as I get up on here and glaze them, I got on a Nike shirt right now.
Yeah.
I got on Nike socks and fucking compression pants and shorts. I got on the whole Nike fucking fit right now. Everything except my hat is got a swoosh on it. My socks got a Jumpman on it. So I'm not finna get on here and no, bro. It's fishy. It's fishy. I don't know what else y'all want me to say.
Find out. When it comes to stuff like streamlining and efficiency, that they just shouts out AI.
If I find out, because people try to put a lot of shit on Nike. It's a lot of Nike haters out there, and they try to throw bullshit. Remember a couple of weeks ago about the picture with the slave to all this bullshit? They were that shit disappeared after 3 days because it was fake. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
And once people like myself I would like to think that my comments on all these posts, because I commented on a bunch of posts of people trying to push that shit, and I told the fucking truth. And I came on the pod and told the fucking truth. I personally, in DMs and conversations I was having with people, told them like, nah, bro, you ain't doing no research. You drinking the Kool-Aid. I ain't drinking all flavors of Kool-Aid. Nah. Some of these flavors of Kool-Aid is acid. It's fucking sewage flavored Kool-Aid. I ain't drinking that shit. But this here don't seem right, and I ain't rolling.
For sure.
That's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say about that. You got something to add?
No, you was spot on. It sounds really dodgy, but we'll see what happens with Nike.
Yeah, we'll be watching this, man. I will definitely be watching this for sure, because I don't like it. I don't condone that AI shit, man. Cutting humans for machines. I'm not with that Skynet shit y'all on. That's for sure. I ain't trying to watch. I ain't trying to watch robots contribute to the downfall of humanity. It's already hard enough out here, man.
Yeah, true. It's bro. I told you already. It can only go one way for so long.
You're right too. Listen to the man when he's telling the truth. God damn it. Next quick strike. Y'all know Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Y'all know Off-White. Y'all know Virgil Abloh. What y'all may or may not know is Virgil Abloh, rest his soul, got away from Off-White. However, Off-White is still a brand owned by different people, not owned by the Abloh family. They may still be tied into it or whatever. I ain't did that much research. But if y'all was wondering why the Alaska Jordan 1 was called VAA, Virgil Abloh Archive, is because Virgil's estate is not tied to Off-White in that way. I tell you who tied to Off-White though. One Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi got a brand, and he is dropping the Off-White collab. TJ smoking, y'all. He vaping. I can hear it. Off-White, Scott Miss Cudi. The world in my palm is what's on the tongue. Off-White branding all over the sneaker. Y'all seen these sneakers before. It's the same sneaker Kid Cudi been selling for years at this point. And now he has a off. That's what they call OOO-OFF patch sneaker. It's a collaboration, y'all. You care about this?
Can I say something?
Say it.
It looks horrible, bro.
A moment of silence for this collaboration.
It's trying to be an up tempo, but it's not an up tempo. It's like what are you trying to do? Like, it's horrible.
It's like a dunk. Air Force One up tempo mishmash.
And this is an Off-White collaboration.
Yeah, it's official Off-White collaboration. It's got a hang tag. It's not a zip tie, but it's a zip tie.
But who cares about this?
Kid Cudi fans and fashionistas, I guess. People who love Off-White, whether they know that it ain't got nothing to do with the Virgil estate or not.
Yeah, but
I would like to think that people who still love Off-White knows that it's not attached to Virgil's estate.
But what has this got to do with Off-White?
It's a collab.
But it's not de-stressed. It's not given any Off-White touches.
It's got the arrow.
Who cares?
It's got the arrow and it's not fully stitched on. That's Off-White.
Again,
is it not?
Again, who cares?
It's got the X on it, bro.
But then again, who cares?
Okay. How about the VAA Nike Air Force One Sesame? Do you care about this?
More than I care about that other Kid Cudi shit.
The jokes write themselves, y'all. The jokes write themselves. I bet this Air Force One VAA Sesame will have people's lives in danger.
Yes, it will.
Not that I'm condoning sneaker violence. I'm not condoning sneaker violence.
This is one of the most hyped Air Force Ones for time now, bro. Like, everybody's been waiting for this for the last 3 years, bro.
What's the last one was the gray one, right?
Yeah.
That was MoMA again. I think it was MoMA. Was the gray one?
Think about it. Sesame color, silver swoosh, orange tag.
The air in parentheses.
Yes. Who's not going to go for this? Any Air Force One guys are going for this sneaker, bro. This is going to be a ridiculous release. Who cares about the fucking Kid Cudi shit?
Sesame zip tie. $150. It's coming.
It's coming. Of course, it's coming. But this is the parapets of collaborations. This is one of the Air Force One heritage sneaker, VAA Off-White. The look has been taken from Off-White, Virgil's IP.
No.
Carried on.
It's not Off-White.
I know it's not Off-White. VAA. Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Let me show you the Off-Whites again. You might be. All right, look at the Off-Whites again.
Nah, bro. I can't. That's ridiculous.
All right, I'm going to show you the Virgils again.
That's your difference, bro.
You sure you like the Virgils more?
Yeah.
Okay, we still friends. I just want to make sure. That was a friend check.
No. I'm just saying this again. Who gives a fuck about those VAAs? About those, not VAAs, about those Off-White Kid Cudis.
No, you're right. Who gives a fuck about the VAAs versus the Kid Cudi Off-Whites?
Yeah.
I can tell you who gives a fuck about the Kid Cudi Off-Whites. People who buy tickets to go see Kid Cudi because they love Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
No hate, no shade, no shade. I respect Kid Cudi as a man. I respect Kid Cudi. Listen, the man got a baby with Erykah Badu. How can you not respect him?
Yeah.
If the queen, Erykah Badu, took it upon herself to be in a relationship enough with this man to have a child, cool. Wait, am I tripping? I'm talking about J Electronica. My bad. My bad. Don't nobody give a fuck about Kid Cudi shoes. That's J Electronica. If you ain't buying tickets to go see that man, fuck that shoe.
Yeah. On that note, let's go to the next one, bro. Because I'm not talking about Kid Cudi sneakers anymore, bro. Who gives a fuck about it, bro? Seriously. Honestly, who wait. All respects to the artist Kid Cudi and stuff like that, but when's the last time you actually thought, I want a pair of Kid Cudi sneakers? Even when he did those mischiefs. But like,
I never said I wanted. I never.
So, Michael,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan in J's. Right. So this topic. Shout out to bro Scott. He kind of brought this to my attention, and I kind of had this feeling that this was happening, but he brought it to the forefront with the conversation we had this week. He said to me, "Isn't it funny that they got Jordan promoting Jordans again?" And I was like, "You're right," because the last couple of times especially during his NASCAR thing recently, Michael Jordan's been wearing all the stuff, like all the recent stuff. Prior to that, for years, he's never worn the Jordans that were coming out. But we see the Carmine 6s, we see the metallic white metallic 5s, we see some Travises, we see some 4s, and he started to wear the releases before they come out. So my question is Michael Jordan now promoting Jordans again to sell Jordans?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's been doing it more recently, hasn't he?
I can't say he's been doing it more recently. I get where you're coming from. I don't disagree with the notion, but you've always only seen Michael Jordan wearing Michael Jordan shoes.
Yeah.
Think about this. The Last Dance. I can't remember the name of the shoe that he was wearing. It was a Jordan 1 offshoot, I guess you can call it, like a Jordan 1 spin-off.
Yeah.
Do you remember what that shoe did when The Last Dance dropped?
Go on.
It was hyped because it had not released. This is COVID times. This crazy time in everybody's life who was of age enough to remember the pandemic.
It was literally Wild West. It was literally Wild West.
It was everybody who, if you were 10 years old or more, if you're still living today, none of us will forget the COVID-19 pandemic. We're just getting to the point a couple of years ago where we can actually even say COVID-19 and not get kicked off of certain platforms. Like you couldn't even say the term on YouTube for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I remember the releases that happened during that time and how much hype was created due to that documentary or docuseries. And he wore that offspring, that offshoot, that spinoff of a Jordan 1 during the doc. And when it came out, it sold out and it resold. I remember him wearing mids. And I remember the Jordan stands defending mids during the time where he would go to the Charlotte Hornets facility wearing mids and scrimmaging with players wearing mids. You remember that? There was a chameleon. I can't remember the name of it. There was a mid that had like color changing effects on it.
Yeah.
When he wore that sneaker in their practice facility, it was look at Jordan wearing mids. Mids are valid because Jordan. Y'all say if Jordan didn't wear it, it ain't valid. That ain't what people meant. That's never what people meant when they said if Jordan wore it. They meant if Jordan played in the NBA, wearing that sneaker, which is a bogus argument too in my mind. Because either way, it still got the Jumpman on it. That's where we go back and forth with the Team Jordans and mids and low retros and blah, blah, blah. That's why I leave people alone. I try to leave people alone. Yeah, we're going to come on here and crack jokes about Team Jordans and Mexican Jordans and all that, right? It's jokes.
Yeah.
But
the thing with the whole Jordan recently is he's been wearing stuff that nobody could wear. Now he's starting to wear stuff that is coming out. Like
white metallics.
It's gonna cut. Yeah. So he's like showcasing like, yo, this Jordan is still valid. I'm wearing these now. You guys can wear them too. Like it's almost they need Jordan to sell Jordans at this moment in time.
But does it matter if he's wearing the stuff that came out when some people still regard that as a I need Jordan's wearing them. And some people do still. Did he wear the cool grade 5s? Wolf grade 5s?
I think he did. Hold on.
I mean, I saw him with 3s, white cement 3s.
He wore the Tokyo 5s. He wore the Black Cat 3s, Black Cat 4s. He wore the Cinnabar.
These are silhouettes that he actually played in.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is he's been wearing them recently before the releases. He just wore the Bugs Bunny, like this is last year. Wore the Bugs Bunny 8s. So what I'm trying to say is, rather than wearing random stuff, he's actually intentionally wearing stuff that is coming out in the next couple of weeks.
I go for that. I 1000% go for that.
Because he wants to make sure you know that these are coming out. Because everybody's like, oh, Jordan's wearing them.
Yeah. I'm with that. Because over the past several years, he's been wearing whatever. And exactly. I think it's all the same. Because the mainline retros were doing well. better than they are now.
Mm-hmm.
And ain't nobody finna be able to tell me Michael Jordan don't pay attention enough to know what's going on. Whether he has people coming to tell him or he's doing the research himself. I don't think he's doing the research himself.
Yeah.
But he has children. He has family. He has hella employees. And he can't be dumb enough to not listen to everybody. So if he need to put the white metallic 5s on to try to get people to buy the white metallic 5s, okay. Okay. And he been winning in NASCAR. He been winning.
Let's
So
not even
it
talk
makes
about
sense.
all the NASCAR sneakers that he's showcased as well, bro. If they come out, it's be pandemonium.
I ain't got time for that.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Because people will be posting that shit like it's Michael Jordan. He can get whatever the fuck he want to get. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Who y'all playing with? Not him. Y'all playing with yourselves. Y'all not playing with him.
He even told you the GOAT debate don't even matter. So we shouldn't be even talking about that anymore.
Yeah. Next quick strike. Hey, Under Armour, y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up.
But again,
they been fucked it up. Y'all fumble Steph. Y'all fumble Steph. Y'all lost AZ Foot, who went 5th overall to go play with her girlfriend in Dallas. Yeah, AZ Foot and Paige Beckers are a couple. I did not know that. Shout out to your girlfriend playing with your girlfriend.
Me.
I ain't hate. LeBron got his son drafted to a team. Why not get your girlfriend drafted to a team? Hey, it is what it is, right? Y'all fumble Steph. Y'all fumble AZ. Now, Kelsey Plum is out.
Bro. The bleeding players, bro.
Bleeding players. Kelsey Plum is out. Kelsey Plum, one of the most prominent female basketball players on the planet of Earth. And the wording that they used made it seem like it was amicable. I don't think so. I think the people at Under Armour are stupid. That's what I think. Or Kelsey Plum is very smart. And she said, hey, y'all ain't got Steph. Y'all ain't get AZ. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. And she been wearing Adidas ever since. I'm sorry, Adidas. Ever since. But the person who ain't left is one De'Aaron Fox. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a graphic of the Under Armour Fox 3, formerly the Under Armour Curry Fox 3.
Mm-hmm.
They removed Steph Curry's logo, unlike the poster of Steph Curry wearing Under Armours that I keep seeing at the Under Armour outlet in Dawsonville, Georgia. Y'all need to take that fucking poster down. If y'all gonna take the man logo off the side of a shoe that De'Aaron Fox had already worn on court. Which one is it? Are y'all still using Steph Curry? Or y'all not still using Steph Curry? Y'all gonna take the Curry logo off the side of De'Aaron Fox's shoe, who signed with Curry. He wouldn't be at Under Armour if it wasn't for Steph Curry. But y'all gonna still have the Steph Curry poster hanging at the fucking Under Armour store. Make it make sense to me. I don't care if it makes sense to anybody else, because ain't that many people buying De'Aaron Fox Under Armours.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like y'all selling out a full-size run of these motherfuckers. No shade to De'Aaron Fox, who was a great player, and he on a playoff run with the number 2 team in the West right now. De'Aaron Fox is a great player. He has been since he got in the NBA. And he playing with Wemby now, which means he has a lot of eyes on what he's doing on a night-to-night basis. And ain't that much going on in San Antonio. Let's be honest. San Antonio ain't one of the poppin'est cities in the world, okay? No shade to San Antonio. I'm pretty sure I could have a good time in San Antonio. I ain't never been there, but if I ever make it there, I'm going to have a good time. And I'm going to respect the city and the people in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn it, De'Aaron Fox is not moving the needle that much for any sneaker brand. He could sign with Nike, Reebok, Adidas, Anta, New Balance. He is not moving the needle. Y'all give the man a shoe under Curry, drop the shoe with the Curry logo on it. Curry leave. Y'all drop the shoe, flip it a little bit, same colorway, put some more black on it, take the Curry logo off, and we supposed to be like, oh, cool. Nah. Use Steph or don't use Steph. If you're not going to use Steph on the side of the man's shoe, take his name off of it, take that fucking poster down from the Under Armour outlet, because ain't that many people walking in there anyway. It's a bad look. Y'all making De'Aaron Fox, who was a great basketball player, NBA player, professional. Ain't been no smut on D Fox name. I rock with D Fox. If he was a Hawk, I'd rock with him more, but he ain't. Sorry. Nasty work.
Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. It's like just using people, aren't they, really?
Under Armour is some shit. They don't know.
Hey?
I was about to say whoever over there don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah. They need to take that Steph Curry sign out photo off their outlet. That's disgraceful. He's left you.
Y'all gonna fuck around and make me go take a picture of that shit. It's crazy, bro. And it's right across the walkway. It's right across the breezeway from the Nike store.
Mm-hmm.
They got this big Steph Curry poster. And it looks old. Like this is like a 5-year-old poster they probably been hanging up. Take that shit down. If I worked at the Under Armour store, if I was managing that store, I'm taking that shit down. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all disrespecting this man.
Agreed.
And y'all steady got prominent athletes leaving. All these players then got drafted. Patrick Mahomes cannot save y'all. Football players historically do not sell sneakers well. Outside of Deion Sanders, Bruce Smith, Junior Seau, and Bo Jackson, that ain't even a whole handful. And hell, Bruce Smith and Junior Seau, that was in the 90s. 30 goddamn years ago. Y'all think Patrick Mahomes gonna save y'all? No. Matter of fact, Patrick Mahomes with Adidas, I think.
Is he?
And he ain't even helping them that much. Yeah, he with Adidas. Y'all ain't got nobody, bro. Ain't nobody y'all got signed in the NBA or NFL or MLB or no other fucking sport that's getting global attention is helping y'all. Cut it out, man. Shut the Let's quit striking.
Before you say anything,
I was about
massively
to say something real
disrespectful.
stupid. I was about to say something real stupid.
Yeah. All right, cool. Bricks move on bricks. So this week also we know the brick after bricks are coming out and they're coming out shortly. So there was some nice stuff to see, which was this basically Nigel crushed one of the cars. I think I don't know if it's a Mercedes or a BMW, but
BMW.
Nigel crushed a BMW brick after brick. Nigel Air Jordan 4 rollout. So this happened. I like that. The brick air or the brick and the Jordan on the sides crushing that BMW. So the rollout keeps moving on. That's the whole subject of this. And also, do you know they have a Tetris game, bro?
I saw that.
And you play it for that period. The highest score at the end of that week will get a chance to win a free pair of these brick after bricks. The rollout's crazy, right, bro. Hey?
I need to download that shit right now, man.
The rollout is crazy, bro. The rollout on this is crazy. They've gone in and they are absolutely destroying this rollout in terms of how great this is. This is as good as the first release, bro.
I told you, we talked about this, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And we discussed the big red brick truck that he came and was passing out T-shirts.
Yeah.
I knew when the Jeezy ad happened, I'm like, okay, they spending some money because Jeezy ain't cheap.
No.
They did the little machine where you can grab and win a free pair. That was limited. It wasn't no 100 people lined up for that. He did the bike ride on the Nike campus.
Yep.
And now they crush, which hopefully was not a perfectly working car.
Hopefully not.
With a giant brick.
Surely
with the Bike
not.
Air logo. The brick after brick. They dropped it on the car, right?
Yeah.
Now,
there you
go with me. Go with me right here.
Go on.
What is the country of origin for BMW?
Germany.
What else did Germany produce as a company?
Cars. And, well, what are you getting at with a tyre?
Adidas.
Okay.
Why would they choose a German car?
I just clocked it. Oh. Hidden shots. There you go. That's what you're talking about. Shots fired, bro. Crashing a German company. Hey, that's bad. That's a mad one. That's if you really think about it. If you really thought about it, that's a mad one.
As soon as I saw it, bro, I was like, why would they crush a BMW?
No wonder you were anxious and excited this week.
I said, oh, BMW is a German company. Adidas is a German company. Crush. It's Jordan.
Yeah. That's funny. That's actually funny.
A Jordan collaboration crushing a German car. Like, if you do the sciences. Do the sciences.
I know. I'm with you on this train. I agree with you. That's funny. That's actually
I
really
said,
funny.
bro, these folks petty. The bastard go. Jordan probably said, do a BMW. Jordan like Ferraris.
Yeah, Italian.
You've never seen Michael Jordan driving a BMW. You never seen Jordan driving a Mercedes. You seen Michael Jordan driving Ferraris. I just wonder why we never seen Michael Jordan driving a German car. I just wonder.
It's worth checking, though. It's worth checking.
A Jordan brand giant brick crushing a German car. Makes sense to me.
Hey, that's a great spot, by the way. That's a great spot. Round of applause to you for that, bro. That's a very good spot.
I could be speculating. I could be reading too much into it, but
nothing is coincidental, bro. Nothing is coincidental.
It's the bastard goat. Just like we talked about before. Him all of a sudden wearing the silhouettes that's about to come out. We seen him posing with Nigel. They did a whole photo shoot together with the brick after brick. And now we see the brick after brick crushing a German car.
Interesting spot. But yeah, go look for that at Tetris app. It's worth you if you guys want a chance to win a free. I think it might be limited to the United States.
I don't know.
Double check that.
I played Tetris back in the day. I had a Game Boy.
How good
One
were
of the first generation Game Boys. I can't even say I made it past the 20th level of Tetris. If I even made it to 20. I tried though. I was probably a little quicker when I was a kid than I might be now with the video games. I still play games. I'm probably play video games till my arthritis too bad to work the controller good enough. But yeah, I feel like that was on purpose.
I'm just checking the white metallic. Oh, the white metallic 5s came out on our early on Offspring, and it's sitting all full deck, bro. Full deck sit. All full size ones sitting. They
dropped today over here, I think. No, tomorrow. They drop tomorrow. So we'll see. I think they might sit. I ain't seen too much hype as far as like early previews and stuff like that. So I think that might sit. But I don't care. Because I got my green Apple 95s.
All right, cool. Let's go and do our quote this week, bro. Let's do that.
Yeah. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and executioner trying to get his mask on this week, bro.
Oh shit!
You good, bro?
Yes.
Can you breathe?
Okay.
Can you breathe?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this week, this is I wanted to bring this to the podcast because obviously Q shared this on the social platforms, and this is, I think, absolutely ridiculous, diabolical behavior, but still in a way funny. in a way funny, but it's still diabolical behavior. I'm going to put this on screen and showcase this to you guys. This is what Q sent me this week. Hopefully you can hear this.
But I snagged these from Buffalo Exchange for 160. These are the Mischief AC1 hospital boots. I'm gonna give y'all some game. I keep these. Today I came to SneakerCon, threw these on, parked at handicap parking, bro. Nobody even knew that I was injured. I be keeping these in my car when I go grocery shopping. Throw these on, handicap parking every single time, bro. It's that injured drip. It's that injured drip.
The injured drip.
These was
All I got to say today was, I hope you get caught. Injured drip, bro. The injured drip. Is this how far we've come? That's terrible. That's diabolical behavior. On that. Guilty for diabolical behavior. When they said in the art worlds, in the musical worlds, go break a leg. I hope you actually do go break a leg in this time frame, because that's some diabolical behavior, bro. Using that to park in a disability bay without a badge, and then coming out and acting like you're injured.
That's not injured drip. That's scammer drip. That's what that is.
Bro,
It's scammer drip.
Do you think those are even real? On that once again. Guilty. I hope they catch your ass and yeah, I don't want to wish any disabilities on anybody, but yeah, I hope they catch your ass.
He gonna step on a rock and slip and break his ankle for real wearing them shits. Yeah. That's what he deserves.
No. On top of that, he won't get his disability pass this time around because they won't believe him.
He ain't to be believed. If my auntie pull up to the grocery store and get out her car and have to park in a regular spot and take an extra long walk because your scamming ass out here drifting handicap spots with the fucking mischief, I slap shit out you, boy.
That's it.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Wild behavior, bro. Injury drip.
That is crazy, dog.
No. You know what they
drip.
say? You know what they say is when you project it into the air, it shall come true. So
Goofy shit.
let's do some discounts.
Fuck. Bro, it's gonna take me a minute to get that off my mind. I sent it to you and forgot about it. I ain't gonna lie. Awake. Air Jordan 6. Playful pink. Is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
The blue one, I don't like it. That pink one, that shit hard, bro.
Really?
I gotta give it to him. That pink one is hard. I don't like the blue one at all. But
I've
that
got the
pink one-
opposite. I got the opposite opinion of you. That's a hot pile of doo doo shit that needs to be flushed down the toilet, bro.
What? You like the blue one?
I don't like none of them.
Damn. I like the pink one, man. It is what it is. Agree to disagree. I like the pink one. I think it's dope.
Okay,
I ain't
cool.
gonna cap.
Right.
Jordan 17 College Blue OG with the suitcase is rumored to be returning. Also, the Jordan 9 Jordan Brand Classic. Did you see that one?
Do you
The
think
white
so?
with the chameleon midsole.
You think so? Yeah.
Ooh, hot. Good hot. Adidas thought they got away. Former Adidas executive sues Adidas for gender retaliation.
Gender retaliation?
Gender retaliation. Look it up.
What does that mean?
There was some funny business going on inside that Adidas building. Yeah.
All right, got you.
Yeah. I thought Nike was the only ones. No. It's nasty motherfuckers all over the planet, goddammit. And some of them work for the Three Stripes. Yeah. NCAA Jordan 14s. They out there. That UNC one. Fear of God. Jerry. Big Jerry. So he don't need no goddamn CEO. He gonna run the company himself. Fuck all that corporate shit y'all talking about. I don't need no CEO. I'm gonna tell y'all what the business is. Me, the owner, the curator. I'm outside. I see this shit. I'm with the people. I don't need no goddamn CEO to run my company. I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. Big Jerry. I like it. Shout out to Jerry Lorenzo. ASAP Rocky got too much money. This motherfucker.
What would he do?
This Rihanna baby having motherfucker. Then put out a trash bag couch. It's a couch that looked like a bunch of trash bags sitting next to each other. You ain't see it? Bruh, hold on. No, don't you hit that goddamn gunshot. I got to show you this shit now. I got to show you this shit right here. Like I'm playing. This dude that lost his fucking mind. I promise you this dude that lost his mind. Where is this shit? They done took it off my Instagram feed trying to hide it. Nah, motherfucker. We gonna show this shit to the people. Here you go. Yeah, share that shit. Share it. Look at this bullshit this boy done did. Man, add that shit to the stage. Oh, y'all playing. They trying to, you see? You see the games they playing trying to hide this shit? Nah, we gonna show it. That's a couch, brother. Yeah. Look at it. Look at this shit.
No way, bro.
Yeah. Trying to look cool. Y'all look like some fucking idiots laying and laughing on that shit. Idiots, bro. The fuck?
Oh, that's terrible. Go next one, bro.
You motherfucker wearing too much Balenciaga. Just in case y'all didn't know, mystery boxes are still trash. I seen a dude go to a resale store, paid $300 for a mystery box that had the Travis Scott Jordan 33s in it. He didn't even know what they was. We on Jordan 40, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, we on Jordan 40s right now. This man paid $300 for some Travis Scott Jordan 33s. He didn't even know what he was looking at when he opened the box. His homeboy talking about, oh, them Travises. Are they? Are they?
Shots fired, bro.
I already said Jordan won his 5th NASCAR race. Shout out to Tyler Reddick. If y'all see Jordan next to Tyler Reddick, y'all feel like Tyler Reddick is the shortest human man on the planet. I swear. Okay. The Jordan 17 low black patent is looking real nice.
Ooh.
I expect a bit of pandemonium when they release this year. Did you see the KFC merch?
Maybe.
TJ. TJ. No, you gonna look at this. You gonna look at this shit.
So you got a fucking chicken bucket hat.
Look, oh girl got heels on, bro. She got heels on with the chicken pants. Extra crispy pants.
Fried chicken pants. No,
KFC.
no, that's not
Yes.
Nike, bro. That's
Yes.
not Nike, bro.
Yes. KFC fried chicken dunk highs.
That can't be legit. It can't be legit collaboration, bro.
Fanny pack.
It's a
The
chicken bucket.
popcorn chicken bucket hat. Huh? Huh?
This is terrible. Take it off the fucking screen, bro.
Oh, the
That's
bubble
the
coat.
first,
No,
bro,
no,
that's
you got to
the
get
first
this
thing I
bubble
saw.
coat.
That's
You
the
got to
first
get
thing.
this bubble coat. You got to get this bubble coat. Take it in now. Take it all in. The pants. You gonna get this shit.
Fuck.
God damn it. I ain't anxious or excited about this shit. I'm trying to tell you.
That's terrible.
Oh,
That's terrible.
man.
Fuck that.
Oh, shout out to Vans. Vans been killing it. They got a NASA collab. Yeah. Vans times NASA. If y'all into the Vans, they probably will be difficult to get. I ain't even do no research. I'm just saying Vans times NASA. That's it. I said a couple weeks ago, Kobe can't save the dunks. But it ain't about Kobe saving the dunks. Vanessa done let them folks make just Kobe dunks now. We got the Mamba logo on the outsole and everything. We doing Kobe dunks now. So
For fuck's sake.
yeah. Kobe dunks, WNBA All-Star. We know Kobe loved women basketball. RIP to the Black Mamba. I ain't know we needed dunks though. Good news.
Come on.
Calls Jordan 4 black gold. Yes.
There's a sample pair.
Calls Jordan 4 black gold. Put that shit in the streets.
Isn't that a sample pair?
Put it out.
Isn't that like the royalty 4s, the old ones? Remember
Put
those?
it out.
Yeah.
Put it out. Y'all ain't got much left. Put it out. God damn it. I love 2 Chainz, but he needs to shut the fuck up. I'm talking about Nike stole his picture. In other news,
Gone.
5,000 acres in Brantley County has mysteriously burned in a wildfire after the people of Bradley County said they don't want no goddamn data center. Let me rephrase that. The people in Brantley County, USA, say we don't want no motherfucking data center. Y'all not finna tear down our forest to build no data center. Next thing you know, forest fire.
Next one.
Bullshit. Last, but certainly not least. I don't know if it's real or not, but I better not see it. A fucking AI robot street musician.
He's gonna get bullied, bro.
Like we had them in Atlanta all the time. You can be anywhere and see somebody playing the guitar or playing drums or, you know what I'm saying, saxophone, clarinet, whatever, singers, rappers. You see them on the corner in the streets just performing for money. Let me see a fucking robot playing a violin on the street. I'm kicking that bitch. You motherfucker.
Violation. Alright. Gee, that's happening, bro. That's still happening. Is that all the discounts, bro?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, if that's all the discounts, let's get on to the last topic. Welcome back to the good, the bad, and the ugly. For this week, the good, the bad, the ugly, we have the good. JD finally gave Q his sneakers. For round of applause for that. The Apple 95s. Round of applause for that, bro. The bad this week, it looks like the retailers are going with StockX to sell their merchandise. Let's hope that's not the case. It seems to be the case. That's the bad for this week. And the ugly for this week is fuck those Kid Cudi sneakers and fuck that KFC merchandise. That was the good, the bad, the ugly this week, bro. Anything you want to say?
Hell no.
Go on. That was the show, bro. That was the show.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo. We appreciate y'all, man. All the bros in the chats, multiple chats, Discord, IG. I'm supposed to be doing a podcast appearance on the Sports Pod. Yeah, this upcoming week. Can't remember the bro name right now, but I'm gonna put all that up on my IG and whatnot. Shout out to all the supporters, all the people reaching out, the commenters and whatnot. We love y'all. Y'all know. Shout out to TJ and his family.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, we love y'all. From my family to your family. We'll see y'all in due time. We know what's up.
Yeah.
All the bros again, all the people who support Mars. I talked to Mars today. Shout out to Mars.
Shout out to Mars. Yeah.
Buy what you like. Oh no, don't do that yet. Have a great day, great week, great month, and a great year. And now, buy what you like. Rock what you like. Don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Unless they're Kid sneakers and they're trash.
Or KFC sneakers.
Yeah. Fuck that KFC merchandise. That's horrible.
Horrible.
That's horrible merchandise. Yeah. Hold on. That's it. Shouldn't exist. All right. Peace out, guys. Peace.
Peace.